Good morning, good day, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all races, ages, genders, sexual orientations, religions, etc. It's been 4 years since I ran my first marathon. Just before the world went into a nightmare-inducing lockdown, which many introverts, such as myself, did not mind. That aside, I bring up that accomplishment to say that I ran my first of 2 marathons, as of the recording of this video, in the state of Hawaii. The Big Island, to be more specific. While visiting the island, I saw a statue of an individual who was commemorated for his ruling and unification of the nation of Hawaii before it became the most recent addition to the United States. I'm talking, of course, about Kamehameha the Great. If you're like me, you may be asking yourself, who was Kamehameha the Great? And why is he so important? Well, born Paea, Kamehameha was the first in a lineage of royal family members of the same name. He was the son of Kekuiapoiwa and Keoa Nui. It is speculated by native Hawaiian historian Samuel Kamakaua that Maui monarch Kahekili II had Hanai adopted Kamehameha at birth, a practice that was accepted at the time. Kamakaua also believes that this is why Kahekili II was referred to as Kamehameha's father. He was born in what is known today as the Kahola Historical Site State Monument on the Big Island of Hawaii. Though no official date of birth is known, it is believed that Kamehameha was born sometime between the years of 1736 and 1761, possibly November 1758, as indicated in the traditional Malay chant of Keaka, wife of Alapenui. Kamehameha's birth was linked to storms and strange lights, which were activities thought by Hawaiians to herald the birth of a great chief. He was trained as a warrior, but something that was of great ubiquity amongst the native Hawaiians at the time was the knowledge of his legendary strength. This was shown when Kamehameha overturned the Naha Stone, a large volcanic rock that weighed between 2.5 and 3.5 tons. While Kamehameha was young, Keoa Nui would pass away. So Kamehameha was raised in the royal court with his uncle, Kalani Opu'u. Unfortunately, with his death, a power vacuum was made on the Big Island. Kamehameha would begin his rise following the death of Kalani Opu'u, when he was granted a religious position as guardian of the Hawaiian god of war, Ku, and given control over the Waipio Valley, while Kiwalao, son of Kalani Opu'u, inherited the kingship. Kamehameha would rise in his ranks and tensions would rise between him and Kiwalao. It was later determined among 5 Kona chiefs that Kamehameha would be the unifier of the islands. One of the first major battles Kamehameha would partake in was the Battle of Mokuohai, which was fought between Kamehameha and Kiwalao on the Big Island in 1782. It was during this battle that Kiwalao was killed. Kamehameha would take over the responsibilities as king of the Big Island. King Kamehameha's army would win the battle and claim the north and west portions of the island. Following the battle, in 1783, King Kamehameha and his chiefs would begin planning on unifying all of the Hawaiian Islands. With aid from both British and American traders selling ammunition to Kamehameha, the support of Kauai chief Ka'aiana, and Captain William Brown of the Brotherhood Squadron, Kamehameha would make his goal possible. He would be part of more battles, including the Battle of Leo Valley in Maui, the Nu'uanu Pali on Oahu, and, through repeated attempts, Kauai between 1795 and 1796. Through lengthy negotiations, King Kamehameha would have complete control over all the islands. After conquering their archipelago, King Kamehameha would return back to the Big Island to ease the rebellion that High Chief Namakea had brought upon the island. Namakaha would be defeated after King Kamehameha's forces defeated his. Though he tried to escape, he would later be captured and sacrificed to Ku in 1797. This would be the last battle King Kamehameha would participate in. By 1810, King Kamehameha would call for the unification of the Hawaiian Islands. A legal system was created, including the traditional, harsh kapu system of laws and punishments. But he also created the Mamalaho'i Kanawai, or the law of the splintered paddle. This law protected Hawaiian people from the brutal aggressions of powerful chiefs. He would also promote trade between Europe and the United States. Two Westerners who helped King Kamehameha during his conquest, Isaac Davis and John Young, became his advisors. They also provided him with weapons that helped in combat. King Kamehameha would return from the island of Oahu and spend his final days at Kamakahonu. He would pass away in May 1918. His body was hidden from the world by his trusted friends in an ancient practice called hunakili. As of the recording of this video, the final resting place of King Kamehameha remains unknown. Thank you for watching this video. I've had an interest in King Kamehameha even back when I was visiting the Big Island so many years ago. Now that I think about it, anytime I see a statue of someone, I wonder what that person did to deserve such recognition. And to be honest, after doing research on King Kamehameha, I did ask myself, why hasn't there been a movie made of him? In my opinion, I feel like it would bring more attention not only to the man who was King Kamehameha, but also to the Hawaiian culture, both past and present. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, I mean no disrespect to anyone of the Hawaiian culture. And please, 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 forgive me if I mispronounce any of the people mentioned in this video. If I did make an error, please put it in the comment section how to correctly pronounce it. It'd be greatly appreciated. Other than that, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. Make good decisions. And have a wonderful rest of your day.